Okay, so we are in the Hindi class today, and everybody who is joining us on YouTube Live, thank you for joining Desi Roots Hindi language classes. And we have four classes here live on Zoom meeting, and everybody on YouTube. You all can post, everybody on YouTube, you all can post your questions in the chat, and I will try to answer them after the uh, Zoom class. If I'm not able to answer them, feel free to send me a WhatsApp message directly in the WhatsApp link, which will be posted on this video later. So with that, we'll start the class. Now, everybody who's in the Zoom meeting here with me, today we are going to start on the yellow book, where page 162. So open page 162 of the yellow book, everybody. Did everybody open the book? Prahlad, please turn your camera on. Okay. Okay, let's have uh, Arav read the first sentence.
हमारे दल की एक जैसे करते चाहिए.
Okay, let's repeat it. Repeat the sentences में हमारे दल को
हमारे दल को
एक जैसे
एक जैसे
कुर्ते चाहिए.
करते चाहिए.
Okay, so what is the meaning of the sentence? मतलब क्या है?
Our group needs similar kurtas.
Okay, our group or our team needs similar kurtas. So everybody go and write down if you all did not do this as homework. Our team wants similar or same kurtas. So dal could be group or uh, dal could be the group or dal could be the uh, mm, sorry, chain. Yeah, team. Okay. So when you all have finished writing, show me a thumb. There's a little mosquito going around my nose who is troubling me. So you all might see me doing that. But I couldn't catch it. Okay. So, Payal, our team want similar or same kurtas. What are the Hindi words for similar or same in this sentence?
Okay. जैसे
Jaise is like. Jaise means like.
wait
So we are saying similar or same. What is the Hindi word which says similar or same in the sentence? Repeat with me, Payal. हमारे दल को
हमारे दल को
एक जैसे
एक जैसे
कुर्ते चाहिए.
चाहिए करते
Okay.
चाहिए.
So what is the Hindi word for similar or same? Jaise means like. Okay, Arav, tell her.
एक जैसे
Ek jaise, when you say both ek and jaise together, it becomes similar. Okay. Okay. The ek jaise phrase becomes similar or same. That's important to say. Okay. Only jaise means like. Okay. So next sentence. Chalo. Nandika padho.
आपको कौन चाहिए.
Okay. Repeat with me. Aapko.
आपको
And this word never say kaun. It say kaun
कौन
chahiye.
चाहिए.
Do you know the meaning of the word kaun? Nandika?
Why? No.
Who? Who? So आपको कौन चाहिए means
Who do you want?
who do you want or who do you need or who do you want to meet? You somebody has come to your door or somebody's calling you on the phone and you want to ask them whom do you want? Whom do you want to talk? Whom do you want to meet? You know? Say you are in office and you are sitting on the reception, somebody came and said, or so you say, whom do you want to talk to? आपको कौन चाहिए? Okay, show me your thumb when you are finished writing. Okay, next. प्रहलाद पढ़ो.
इनको नीला दुपट्टा चाहिए.
इनको नीला दुपट्टा चाहिए. ओके, मतलब क्या हुआ?
Does he or she want a blue scarf?
Does he or she want a blue scarf? Is it going to be he or she?
It can be either.
Payal, what do you say?
She. I think
Okay,
she.
wait a minute. Let me say Payal. Okay, Nandika, why? What do you say? It's he or she?
I think it's she.
Why? Nandika, why?
Because
Why do you think it's she?
typically girls wear scarves.
Yeah, that's the answer I wanted. Because dupatta is generally worn by a girl. Now, it's possible that a man comes and asks for a dupatta. It's possible. That's so. If you write he, it's not wrong. But when you generally think something like that, then you'll always write a she. But then nothing wrong with saying that he wants a dupatta. So she wants a blue scarf.
I know, ladies wear dupattas, but since the translation is to scarf, I just put he or she.
Yeah, because there is no word for dupatta in Hindi, English, right?
Because in Indian culture, a dupatta is usually worn by ladies,
Yes.
but a scarf can be worn by men and ladies.
So I'm saying he is not wrong. I just wanted to hear from one of y'all saying that generally you translate it as she, but he is fine. Okay, he or she, and also it. Okay, now Nandika, when we say inko, or where is this person? Close to us or far away from us?
Close to us?
And what do you call a person who's far away from us? What would you word for you? What do you use for a person who's far away from us?
Cool.
Unko. Unko is far and inko is close. So in this case, we probably are talking about.
I have a question about this one.
Yeah, in a minute. So inko could be the person, the lady who needs the scarf is in the same room. When we say unko, we are probably talking about a lady who is not in the same room. She could be in the other room. She could be in the other city. She could be anywhere. Okay. Yes, Arav. Pucho.
On the next question, like the unko question,
Okay, we'll come to that in a minute. So let's hold on your question.
what does natal mean?
Okay, that's what we are coming to. So Arav, chalo padho next sentence.
उनको नाताल पर उपहार चाहिए.
So Natal means Christmas, and do you know what upahar means? You wouldn't know that. Upahar is a gift. Upahar is a gift. Okay. Now tell me the meaning. उनको नाताल पर उपहार चाहिए.
He wants a gift on Christmas.
Yeah, she wants a Christmas gift. He or she, in this case, wants a Christmas gift. Okay. Show me your thumb when you are done writing. लिख लिया तो अंगूठा दिखाओ, लिखना इज टू राइट, अंगूठा इज योर थंब, लिख लिया तो अंगूठा दिखाओ, दैट्स इट। ओके ओके, अगली वाक्य प्रहलाद पढ़ो।
हर आदमी को पैसा चाहिए।
हर आदमी को पैसा चाहिए, मतलब क्या हुआ प्रहलाद?
Every man wants money.
एवरी मैन वॉन्ट्स मनी, वेरी गुड। चलो लिखो, एवरी मैन वॉन्ट्स मनी।
Uh, is it need or want?
In Hindi there is only one word, so you can say needs or want, doesn't matter.
Oh, because on the other questions I wrote on the other homework, which is 155 to 156, I wrote need as zarurat, and I wrote want as like chai.
Yeah, you can say that. Need is zarurat and want is chahiye. You're right. Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
is zarurat Urdu?
Yes.
That's
Yes. Zarurat is more Urdu. Okay. Prahlad, what is the Hindi word for every in this sentence? हर आदमी को पैसा चाहिए.
हर.
हर. So when we say Har Mahadev, invoking Lord Shiva, are we talking about every Shiva god?
no.
No, there Har doesn't mean that. Okay, in that utterance, that is just a religious utterance. Har means something else. Even I don't know. It probably comes from Sanskrit. Okay, so this Har is different from that Har. Okay, now we are going to go to the green book and we are going to go to page 157 in the green book. So everybody go to green book, page 157, and we are going to work through these sentences.
156.
Hold on. I thought I opened the green book. Where did the green book go? Green book. Okay. Green book. Okay. Okay. First sentence. Nandika will give me the sentence. I want a book in Hindi.
मुझको किताब चाहिए.
Okay. मुझको किताब चाहिए. Payal, is that right? Or can we improve on that sentence? मुझको किताब चाहिए.
मुझे एक किताब चाहिए.
मुझे एक, you don't have to put. Okay, मुझे किताब चाहिए. Now, yes, मुझको is not wrong, Nandika, but मुझे is always better. Remember when we did the 3 oblique forms, we said मैं becomes मुझे, मुझको और मेरे को. मुझे was the best. मुझको was okay. मेरे को was we don't want, better not use it. So instead of saying मुझको, I would rather have you all say मुझे किताब चाहिए. And एक, that's fine. You can translate a as एक, मुझे एक किताब चाहिए, or if you don't put एक, I don't care. Okay, either of the two. मुझे किताब चाहिए.
The next one?
Okay, next one, Arav. You want a pen?
Uh, तुम्हें कलम चाहिए.
तुम्हें कलम चाहिए. Very good. तुम्हें कलम चाहिए. So what is the Hindi word for pen in here?
कलम.
Kalam. Now you can say तुम्हें or you can say तुझे. Either of the two. तुम्हें comes from तुम, तुझे comes from तू.
Oh.
Got it? तुम्हें
Yeah.
comes from तुम.
Which one's the best?
Doesn't matter to whether. Okay, now tu and tum, which is the best? Tell me.
Tum.
No. What is difference between tu and tum, Arav?
Tu is more casual and tum is more. I said tum is better.
Yeah, but how do you decide tum is better?
Because tum is someone the same age as you.
So how do you know that you're talking to a person of same age here?
So
You,
Opko is the best.
yes, there you go. Aapko is the best. If you don't know, Aapko is the most foolproof, the most polite. Okay. So Aapko is the best and followed by what? What is the next best?
Then tum.
Then tum. So Aapko is the best. Tum. From tum we get tumhe. And then finally tu, which is tujhe. So you can use either of the three depending upon whom you are talking to. Right? Understood, guys? Everybody? So here we don't know whom we are talking to. So I've written all three. Okay, you can pick up one of those if you have more context to what you're talking to and whom you're talking to. ठीक है, चलो. Next sentence, Payal, do you want a pencil? Now remember, second sentence was you want a pen. This is do you want a pencil?
क्या तुम्हें कलम चाहिए?
क्या तुम्हें कलम चाहिए? So when we have do, it will become, you have to add the word kya. And what does kya mean? Normally?
What?
What? Kya normally means what, but in this sentence it actually means do you. Okay. Kya tumhe again, or kya aapko, or you can also say kya tere ko, or even kya tujhe. Actually tujhe should be here. So let me write tujhe also. Okay, or you can say tere ko also. All of them are fine.
What if it said, do you a pencil? I said want, but
Do you
on
a
our books
pencil?
it says do you a pencil on our
Oh,
book.
there is a typo probably in
Yeah.
the book. So please,
I assumed it was want, but
yeah, sorry. Good you brought it up, which means there's a typo in next edition of the book. I need to add that word want. So anytime you'll find some mistake in the book, I highlight it as yellow. That means that next time I rewrite the book, I will have to go and correct it. Okay, so keep on telling me if you all find there is something wrong. Sometimes what happens, okay, the document which I'm showing you is the book really, but that it's not what got printed. It is something which I keep on updating as we go along. So sometimes there are spelling
Why would you
mistakes.
rewrite the book?
Why would I?
Rewrite the book.
Oh, because there are mistakes, like this word missing.
So every time you have a mistake, you rewrite it?
No. I will keep on collecting the mistakes.
Oh.
I can't write the entire book just for one word missing. As we go through the class, from page 1 to page 200, whatever is there, you guys are like 3/4 now into the book. Towards the end of the book, when you all are finished, I would have collected all the mistakes. It is then I'll go and rewrite it.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
so you would do the same with all your classes?
Sort of. Well, I will keep on at least highlighting the mistakes. If I rewrite, I'll rewrite. If I don't write, we will just correct the mistakes on fly like we are doing now, right?
Yeah.
But at least if it is highlighted in yellow, I know that this word is missing in the book. Otherwise, I'll forget, right? That's why I highlighted it, so that it gets saved for me. Thank you, Arav. And anybody else, if you all find if you all see that on the screen what I'm showing you all and your book is saying something else, please tell me, okay? So I could correct it.
And
Chalo. Yeah, go ahead.
about the next one.
Okay, we'll come to next one. Hold on.
No.
Don't get. Let's have somebody else do the next one, and then we'll come to you. Okay. Let's have Payal do the next one.
प्रिया तुझे कुर्सी चाहिए?
प्रिया तुझे कुर्सी चाहिए. प्रिया तुझे कुर्सी चाहिए. Is that right, Prahlad? प्रिया तुझे कुर्सी चाहिए. और could you say प्रिया तुम्हें कुर्सी चाहिए? और could you say प्रिया आपको कुर्सी चाहिए?
You could say all three.
Yeah.
Ara, what do you say? Do you say प्रिया तुझे कुर्सी चाहिए? प्रिया तुम्हें कुर्सी चाहिए? प्रिया आपको कुर्सी चाहिए?
I think tum, because if you have a friend, then it's probably not going to be very like adult. It's or like a very baby.
Oh, but you could say all three. But since Priya is your very close friend, you could say tujhe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Nandika, what do you want to say? Nandika raised her hand. नंदिका को क्या बोलना है?
तुमको.
It has to be. So तुमको is derived from tum, right? So first of all, Arav dropped off. Arav said you can't say aapko because you're talking about a friend, and with friends it's tu or tum. They are not older to you. Now
I didn't
between tu and
finish.
yes, Arav, go ahead.
Yeah. I have two things which I have to say. So I'm pretty sure it's tujhe or tumko. That's my answer. And second is I thought Priya meant deer, so I thought it was deer at the start, but then
Okay. Yeah, the word Priya or the name Priya literally means deer.
so I wrote Priya.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
want to share.
That's additional work which you thought about, which is good. Now between tu, from tu we get tujhe, and from tum we get tumhe. Arav, between the two, which one will you choose? Tujhe or tumhe?
Tumhe.
Okay, what does Payal say? Tujhe or tumhe?
I would do the J because like it says very close friend. Like
Yeah, it says here very close friend. It's just
It's like
not a friend. Very close friend is always tujhe. If you know somebody who's a classmate, who's like, okay, they are my classmates, so sort of a friend, then you can say tumhe. Got it? But if it is a very close friend, it has to be tujhe. There is just no choice about it. So, प्रिया क्या तुझे कुर्सी चाहिए? चलो लिखो सब लोग.
I wrote
तुम्हें is fine. Nothing wrong with तुम्हें,
No,
but तुझे is preferable.
I thought I wrote tujhe. Tujhe.
Okay, so in English, Payal, this question for Payal. Payal, in English, sometimes we exclaim and say, oh dear. Right? We say, oh dear. Now, the Hindi word for dear is Priya. Can I say, oh Priya?
No, that just sounds good.
No, we don't normally say that in Hindi. Okay. Okay. We normally don't use that kind of verbiage in Hindi, but technically, you see, sometimes literally exact meaning, nothing is wrong with it, but we don't use it like that. Okay.
That's
So,
because
Priya.
it's just weird.
Yeah, absolutely. Each language is much more than simple translation of words, right? There is some words which are used in a certain way and some words are not. So you can't say, oh dear, and you can say in English, oh dear. Okay. In Hindi, you can't say, oh Priya.
That's just
Okay, chalo.
suspicious.
Next, who is going to do it? Let's have Prahlad do it. Rakhi, who is not so much of a close friends, and you're asking her, do you want a table or a desk? Prahlad.
Raki. तुम्हें एक टेबल चाहिए?
Okay, what is the Hindi word for table?
Oh, मेज.
Maze. So Rakhi, तुम्हें एक टेबल चाहिए. Is that right, Nandika? Rakhi, तुम्हें एक टेबल चाहिए.
तुमको maybe.
Okay. Tumko, why? If you're saying tumko, you have to give me the reason. Tumko, why tumko? Why not tumhe, as Prahlad said?
I don't know.
Okay. Payal, what do you say? Rakhi, तुम्हें एक टेबल चाहिए.
I mean, you can say tume because it makes more sense with it, but I also have opko down because it's like not your really close friend. But like I would,
Okay.
but tume is like my first choice.
Okay. Arav?
I would say that tum is my probably best choice because because they say that he's still your friend but not so close friend. So it's you could say tum and she's probably not older than you, so not you don't need op, I think. I think it's probably tum.
It has to be tum because it's a friend, but not so close friends. If it was a very close friend, we would have said tujhe. Okay? Since it's a friend, we will say tum. And since it's a friend of same age, we assume here, because a friend is generally of same age, we don't want to use aapko because that would seem too formal. Got it? So tum is fine. So tumhe is fine. Now, Nandika said tumko. Between tumhe and tumko, we will always use tumhe because tumhe is the best. You could also say tumko or tere ko, but those are not good forms, right? So you will say Rakhi, तुम्हें एक मेज चाहिए और मेज चाहिए. Oh, I wrote आपको. No. Let's change this. See, here I found a mistake of my own. This is how
So
I'll
you
find
highlight
mistakes.
that?
No, I just changed it, right? Answers are not in the book, as you see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If there was
So this is
then-
how I will keep on correcting my mistakes as we go through the class. Thank you guys for helping me correct those.
How long did
Chalo.
it take you to write the book?
It does take a long time. It does take a long time. A couple of months if I start writing. I'm saying I can't write all of it all day. I write a few pages every day. Right. So like
how
one
long
chapter.
did it-
I don't like writing. That's
Huh?
I don't like writing, so
How could you not like writing? It's my second favorite subject.
that's my last favorite subject.
You don't have
I
to write
Could you?
anything.
I'm not a
Okay.
big fan of writing.
So now I can tap on Prahlad to help me write the next book.
Oh no.
blah,
I
blah, buddy.
literally want to write. So this is you guys are now into level 4. I don't have a book written for level 5. I have to write that book. So level
Isn't
5
there
book
a
is
level? Aren't we in level 3?
Yeah.
no. Level 3 is the first part of the book where you all were reading just those 2-letter words.
Oh, why do you when you send emails you say that
Yeah.
you're level 3?
I
Every time
probably
one less.
I will change it. But you all are now technically into level 4 class. The
Then what's
second
level
part.
1?
What's
Level one is just they just read Hindi written with English letters and repeat after me. So level 1 they can't read Hindi. I just show them Hindi videos and we just dance around and speak Hindi. Try to speak Hindi. That's level. Once you guys are at 8 or 9, you all directly join in level 3. That is what you guys did. I never made you all go through level 1 and level 2. You all don't need. Directly into level 3. Because that is, I'll get 5-year-old kids who can't read and write at all. For them, we require level 1 and level 2. So they'll go slow. They'll watch Hindi cartoons. They'll watch little Hindi clips and movies, and they will see a picture and something like that. Little bit things. Okay. So not as much serious work as you guys.
Is there a level 1 workbook thing? Did you make a
There-
book for that?
Yeah, but they only trace on the letters. That is it.
Oh,
Yeah, there is a workbook for level 1 and level 2. But they just trace the letters. They don't do anything more than that.
Oh.
Okay.
that's sad.
Level 1. No, that's not sad. If they are 5-year-olds, that's all they can do. Level 2, they learn only how to do better handwriting in Hindi.
I thought we started at level 2.
Yeah, I sort of did one class with you. They do that entire handwriting thing for the entire year. That's all they do.
How?
I have a book for that. If
That's
you
a
want to come,
lot.
yeah. I'm saying they do conversations also. I show them that is every week they only practicing writing letters. They are not doing any sentences or anything like that.
Oh.
How long is their class?
Same 45 minutes once a week, but each level goes for 1 year approximately. Okay, so you
And
guys
how
have
long
been
does each level go for us?
1 year. So you all started in 2022. So this 2024 running, you all are sort of going slower than 1 year. You know, you all are going a little slower. Okay,
How can we
because
trace letters, Hindi letters for 40 minutes in one
no,
class?
not in the class. That is homework. They only do homework is tracing letters. In the class, they will see Hindi cartoons, Hindi movies,
It's a
and then
fun.
we will every sometimes have done with you all, right? Don't I sometimes show you all a Hindi movie or a Hindi cartoon, and then I'll stop the video and I'll say, what does this mean?
Oh yeah, I remember.
So that is what level 1 people do. That's all they do in the class.
Jeez, how can they watch for that long?
No, they don't watch for
I-
long. They will see like 1 minute and we'll stop and then we'll talk in Hindi. They'll stop for 1 minute and we'll stop talk in Hindi. But they don't do writing, reading, and translating. And all the questions I'm asking
So
you,
they-
tu, tum, and aap, we are going much detail into grammar, right? They can't do all that.
Yeah. Wait, do they know how to speak in Hindi?
No, they don't.
Oh,
Wait, so then what would we do in level 5?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so right now, how are your sentences? They are simple, right? For example, you want a chair, you want a table. Now, level 5, what will you do? I want a chair because I want to sit down. So now you got another clause, because, okay?
Oh,
Oh,
So
Or
it's
you can
just-
say, I want a chair because it is my right. So, bigger sentences.
this is my right.
You have to get to
because
bigger
it's my
sentences.
right, bro.
Then, or whatever, like bigger sentences connecting two clauses, okay?
So it's deeper.
Today
into
is
it?
Monday. So I have to go to Hindi class. So I have to go to Hindi class.
Are we
Right?
your highest level Hindi class?
Sort of, yeah.
Do you have a
Because-
fifth level? But you
Right
just
now I don't. Right now I don't, because I used to have a batch and they all stopped at level 4. Then they never came back.
oh.
So
Oh.
only if students come back, I'll write a book. So hopefully we will complete. My hope is that we will be completing level 4 by the time we get to summer, and some of you all go for summer break. If everybody's back after summer break, I'll write the next level 5 book.
So it takes you a full summer to write the book?
Yeah, sure.
That's
it does.
actually pretty fast.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, for
It does.
200 pages.
That's like
Yeah,
fast.
but this time I'm going to use AI, which I didn't use the last time I wrote this book. I'm writing.
Oh,
AI helps me
would
type
make
Hindi
less
much faster.
mistakes.
Like
Oh,
I've
yeah,
shown you all
I
how to use AI. Have I shown you all how to use AI?
Yes,
You showed
I've
me
used,
ChatGPT once.
Yeah, ChatGPT.
Yeah, ChatGPT or whatever. So I now write
I've used
every.
it 20 times.
So
I've
I
used
use
it to help
that.
me study.
I use ChatGPT to write the book now.
You still
Because
haven't
it's-
showed us how to type in Hindi.
Oh yeah.
I can teach you all that one day, but I have to first send you all software to install on your computers.
I already have it.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
it too.
Okay,
I don't
I will show it to you all. Let me plan a class around that. Okay. Okay, let's go now and do few more sentences, one more page, and then I will let you go. Okay, chalo, next page. Let's have Nandika do this. Anurag, who is your older brother, and you are asking him, do you want paper?
Wait, I have a question before this.
Yes, Sarah.
In this, why would they treat their older brother with respect, first of all? I'm pretty sure
Wait a
little-
minute. Arav, you're getting ahead. I was waiting for Nandika to answer that question. You start asking a question before the person I've asked. So let me see what Nandika wants to say and then I'll come back to you. Okay, Nandika. Anurag, who's your older brother, you're asking him, do you want paper?
अनुराग आपको कागज चाहिए
Anurag, क्या आपको कागज चाहिए? Because if you want to ask them a question, you have to include क्या. Okay? Anurag, क्या आपको कागज चाहिए? चलो लिखो. Everybody copy it down.
I wrote Anurag by
Okay, Anurag Bhaiya is fine. Okay. Did everybody write down? Show me a thumb if you had not written it down. I think it was homework. If you all, I don't remember
You
if I
said
gave
show
you.
your thumb if we haven't written it down.
No, if you already written it down. Always I ask you that when you're done so I know. Okay. Now, Anurag, you can write Anurag or Anurag Bhaiya. So, Nandika chose Aapko, which means she was giving respect to the older brother. If it was not respectful, then she would have used Tujhe or Tumko. So, Payal, let me ask Payal. Arav's question was, why should you respect your elder brother? Do you have an answer for that? Though strictly it's not a Hindi class question, it's a Indian culture question, but I will still ask you.
Well, if I don't respect my sister, she gets mad at me. So that's one thing. But like you should just like I mean also
Okay.
they're like older than you too, so like,
Okay, Nandika has an opinion.
Maybe you should do it because they're older than you and they know more than you.
Okay, that could be a good reason. They are older than you. They have seen 1 year or 2 year or whatever your age difference is, that much more of life. So you should respect them for that. Okay. So let me flip the question and say, why should you not use aapko and use tu or tum instead? Which means don't be respectful to them. Yes, Payal.
because they're family. They're like you're with them, like you have a closer relationship with them.
Yeah, what does Arav have to say?
Okay. First of
Huh?
all, I'm pretty sure normally the younger brother would probably roast his older brother half the time.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure he won't even say up. And never in my 11 years have I called my sister that something that great.
So here is my 2 cents about it.
Have any siblings, so I
First,
can't be talking, but you should respect them, like Nandika said, because they're older than you
yeah,
and they know more than you.
you
But
should
You should
respect them. You should respect them, and all that comes only when you are older enough to understand that there are 3 formats of tu, tum, and aap, right? So what really happens? What really happens is when you are born in a family, the family has a way of talking. Every family has a way of talking. So when you are like 1 year old or 2 year old, if you are in a Hindi speaking family, your parents will literally teach you whether to say aapko or tumko. Every family has a way of doing things. Okay, some families, younger brothers are trained to talk to the older brothers as aapko. Other families, they are not. Okay. So when you're not, you're not. So it's a question of tradition in the family. Okay. Now, when you grow older, you can decide, you know what, I'm going to drop off. I don't want to respect my elder brother anymore.
Oh,
Or you
wow.
could go you could
Jeez.
go the other way. Like I'll tell you an example. I have never called my older brother aapko. I have never called because I was never trained to call him aapko. I was always trained to call him tumko. So I call him tumko. Okay. Or actually, I even call him tu. Though he's older than me, I call him tu. Now that also indicates closeness. Remember, when you say aapko, that becomes more formal. So then the closeness goes away. When you say tu or tum, the closeness is there. That always understand there are the two dynamics. Okay. So I have always called my brother tu or tum. I've never called him aapko. Just
So
because I've not.
basically, just it can work both ways, I
It
guess.
could work. It could work both the ways. So you could. Now I'll tell you another example. My mother, she has a younger sister, and they have a 10-year difference between them. Literally, when my mother got married, we are talking about my mother got married in 1967, some 60, 50, 60 years back. Her younger sister was 5 years old when she got married. And she came to live with her in-laws. So her younger sister even did not understand the difference between tu, tum, and aap at that point. Understand this, right? So today, if you go, her younger sister, who is now also herself 60 years old, she calls my mother as aapko. Was it something she did from the start? No, probably not. Over a period of time, she has understood that, oh, my elder sister is there. Now I have to call her as aapko. So, sometimes people change these things later in life. Okay. And then I've always given you an example in most households, like my daughter, I have a 21-year-old daughter. She calls her mother tu when she speaks to her mother. but she will call me as Aap. Why? Because most times kids are more closer to their mom than to their dad. But I have 13-year-old kids. Okay? My daughter is in college now. She doesn't live at home. My 13-year-old kids come and talk to me as tu all the time. That doesn't mean they don't respect me. No, it's closeness, right? And I'll bet you on it, in a few years, when they grow up, they will start calling me Aapko without me telling them anything. Because then they will realize there is 3 variants, tu, tum, and aap. Right now, they don't even understand that. Okay? So all this keeps on happening. Okay? Understood? Anybody has more questions about this, tu, tum, and aap?
No.
Okay, I was very happy that all of you all got engaged. Particularly Arav today was very, very engaged. Before anybody could answer, he had a question about the sentence. But that's nice. All of you all are starting to understand and appreciate the Hindi points. Okay, so we are right at time. So we are going to stop here. There are 4 more pages of these sentences. Please finish those as homework, and I will write an email and send it to you. And as always, now every class you will have the YouTube video also. So please feel free to go back and watch the video in case you get stuck somewhere. Okay.
I checked the YouTube video. I saw my face.
Sometimes it might have slipped. I try not to put your face on there.
And it doesn't matter to me.
You just have to pin yourself because every time someone talks, it switches the person. So
Yeah.
if you pin yourself, it won't happen.
Okay. So probably
Yeah.
do that.
Or you can
You-
just pin the screen and no one will ever know.
Actually, I don't really record it on Zoom itself. I actually record it on a different software.
Like the razor thing you have.
No, I have something called as OBS. It's I don't know what
Is it the this thingy?
It's the software is called OBS. It is OBS is broadcasting service. I don't know. It's something. I use that to record the
Oral?
YouTube. OBS. You can look up. You can Google for OBS and learn what it is. Okay, if you want to. Okay, then I will see you all next Monday. Bye bye, everybody. Have fun. Okay. I think we got 2 people on YouTube, so which is good. Anybody on YouTube, if you all have questions, please feel free to chat with me after I'm going to end this. So everybody,
It's open
anybody
broadcast software.
yeah, open broadcast software. So anybody who's on YouTube, if you all had a question, please feel free to send me a WhatsApp message, which is on the WhatsApp number, which is on my screen. Actually, I'll show it to you all. Let's do that before we close so that anybody is on YouTube. Oh, no. Hold on. What did I do? Oh, you pinned yourself. Is it, Arav?
What?
Hold on.
I didn't do it. What?
Okay.
I didn't pin myself.
I don't know. I don't know how y'all are getting pinned.
Did you stop sharing?
Yeah, I did.
Just
Okay,
pin yourself.
I
Yeah.
think if you stop sharing, it pins.
Okay, there. I'm
Whoever's
pinned
talking.
myself now. Okay, and then everybody who is on YouTube, if anybody wants to WhatsApp me, y'all can WhatsApp me on the number which is on the screen, which is 95755 This is the Indian number. Anybody in the US, y'all can WhatsApp me on that number also, but y'all can call me directly on the other number 469-554-8558. Or y'all could also visit the website discoverdesiroots.com. Thank you everybody for joining today, and I will see y'all next week. Have fun.